Do you want to know the healthy habit that I hate the most? It's cold water immersion, or commonly referred to as ice baths. I just read a research article out of Norway that made me think about this today. And the title of the article actually made me laugh a little bit. It's called The Health Effects of Voluntary Exposure to Cold Water, which suggests that these health effects do not apply if you are pushed into the cold water. It has to be voluntary. But anyway, back to the article. Regular exposure to cold water can increase brown adipose tissue, which is a good type of fat that can help to protect against obesity and cardiovascular disease. Exposure to cold water can also increase the production of something called adiponectin, which can protect against insulin resistance and diabetes. The cold water can also increase insulin sensitivity and decrease insulin concentrations, which means it can help your body to maintain healthy blood sugar levels without needing as much insulin, which is really helpful. The article goes on to talk about some other health benefits that are often associated with cold water immersion, like weight loss, improved mental health, and increased libido, but it's hard to actually correlate these benefits directly to the cold water immersion. There could be some other stuff going on there, because the people in these studies also had active lifestyles, great social interactions, positive mindsets, and different stress coping mechanisms. So ultimately, we need more research to figure out if those benefits are directly connected to the cold water immersion, or if it has more to do with the healthy lifestyle factors that sometimes go along with the people that are doing the cold water immersion. But those other benefits that we talked about earlier do appear to be directly connected to the cold water immersion. Of course, if you're going to try cold water immersion, it's important to be really careful. Hypothermia is definitely a concern that you need to be on the lookout for, and the shock from the cold water can cause heart or lung issues. When I do it, I personally like to stick to water that's around 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which to me is absolutely freezing cold, but to some hardcores that's not really that cold. Remember that these benefits only occur when the cold water immersion is voluntary. It doesn't work if you push someone in.